Welcome back to Dawn of Man. I'm Siege Plays, and we have made a decision. I think I'm going to stay in this spot here. I think, A, we have enough room to build a city. I think we could easily get to a population of like 200 people in this area. There's plenty of room for farming over here, like a lot of it. It'll be a little bit further away because it's a narrow space. It'll be a little bit further away from our city than I would like, but I'm going to try and organize it in a way that makes sense because they tend to harvest the crops that are closest to your city center first. So we'll try and keep that in order of priority. And then we can do like crops here, and then we can also do, orchards over here if we wanted to. I think it just makes sense to do it that way. And plus, this gives me kind of a challenge in a way to use the space that we have in a way that makes sense, as opposed to migrating up. Plus, I think that would just be a long and arduous process, and I don't know if you guys really want to watch that. So we're going to go ahead and stay here, which means that I can go for fortifications soon and start, building the walls around our town. I think the plan is to use this whole side over here for buildings and houses and whatnot, and then we can do, like, orchards on this side if we want. And then I want to build just, like, a little area over here, because if you just build bridges across and you don't build walls across there, your people will not actually go to the bridges to defend. They go to the nearest gate, like the nearest gate and or defensive areas. But that would be, say raiders were coming from this way and we had a gate over here, they would come over here instead of, down to the bridges. So it wouldn't hurt to have a couple buildings over here and a gate over here that, they would come and attack the gate and we would come to defend the gate. But that is for much later on. That's thinking ahead a little bit here. So we're going to go ahead and dive back in. Our population, like our food and whatnot, seems to have stabilized some, which is good. We are upgrading our houses at the moment. And I think there's probably more than enough resources in the area for us, so I think we're just gonna stay here. In the meantime, we're gonna try and grow our animal population and make sure that our straw is set. Still low on skins outfits. Let's go ahead and pop a couple more into the queue here. Still need logs for that. Alright. We've got sledges to carry the logs, so that's good. They're working on it now. Yeah, I took a moment to see like what our grids were for planting stuff, like how much room we had. If you look at it, we have enough room for like 3, especially in this area, like 3 or 4 fields side by side, and even in the narrow spots, 2 side by side. So I think we're good to do that, to stay here. Okay. We don't need any more goats. We don't need wool right now either. We don't really need linen. Bones. How are we doing on bones? We're doing fine on bones. So, and flint we're doing fine on too. So maybe just the straw. I'll almost always buy straw unless we're like way ahead on it. And grain for the bread. And we will go ahead and trade. I don't want to keep trading tools, but they're really good. So let's trade a couple of bone spears and maybe a bone sickle. And then we'll just take... Geez, yeah, why not? We'll trade 1 stone for that. Cool. That should help us out a little bit. Yeah, so we'll definitely put, like... See, that's the problem, though, because I'm going to build bridges over here, too. So we might just have to wall off parts of the river around the bridges. Maybe instead of building buildings over here. But it would make sense to build a little section over here for, like, granaries and whatnot, so that they don't have to walk all the way back into town to deposit that stuff. So, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, our first little hut's going up. It's cool to watch the building process in the game. Yeah, we need to build another storage barn. Ta-da! Very cool. Okay, we need to build another storage barn here. We do have granaries now too, which we should definitely be building. So let's put another storage barn there. And we'll put a granary like, and we'll put it closer to our food here. Put it right there. I think basically whenever one of the houses says that they need upgrading, we'll upgrade. I'm gonna wait until we get more storage space to upgrade that though. They might run out of storage space for the straw. Right, we are getting close to being able to unlock the weaver. Which we'll definitely have to build another stable. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite city builders. I love the idea of working through the eras. I do wish, I probably said this before, but I do wish it would actually carry on even further than the Iron Age. Or that it would allow you to, like, build a castle or something like that, but... I like that Forest Village allows you to do that, but the problem with Forest Village, in my opinion, is that it's really difficult to balance the seasons. Because people on, especially if you have a large map, people on one side of the map will go all the way across to the other side of the map to do tasks, and they'll die of starvation or hypothermia constantly. So it gets, once you start expanding your city, it starts to get really difficult to maintain it. Because people will be dying left and right. And you'll see that'll happen in this game too. We'll go ahead and upgrade that. It'll happen in this game too. Lots of people will end up dying of hypothermia and whatnot because, you know, the more you expand, the further you have to go for some of the resources, especially if you run out of mines, you know, but the goal is to just, you know, find a way to maintain, even with a couple deaths per winter, have the population still growing. Or at least steady. Okay, now we're doing pretty good on food, it looks like. Come on, just one more point. Our leather outfits are pretty low too. But our skins outfits are better. There we go. Alright. Weavers. I'm gonna... well... I'm gonna let them finish one or two of these other structures first. I guess we could make a cheesemaker now. As well. Alright. We're just gonna pop a couple buildings down and they'll take their time making them, but whatever. Let's put down an outfitter. Kind of right in the, not the center, but close to the center of town. We'll put a weaver nearby. And we'll probably put another storage barn close to it, just for good measure, I guess. And then let's go ahead and build a cheesemaker. Maybe like right over here, near the stables. So now we'll have, you know, outfits and lots of storage space. And we'll be making cheese. We're gonna be getting another one soon. I don't know which one to go after next. Definitely not pigs yet. That's kind of low on my list. Between 4. Between pulses, fortifications, underground mining, and stilting. I think of these 2 are probably the least important. Alright, we have a granary now. Yay! Oh, and our outfitter's coming along nicely. We have enough straw to build another stable. So that we can start getting sheep. I think we do, so I'm gonna. We'll put it... Yeah, we'll put it there. And we'll also build another thing to store straw, because we're gonna need it anyway. I'll put it like right next to it. Once we get fortifications, I'll have to adjust kind of what the farming looks like over here too. So now let's go ahead and look for some sheep. Wow, found some right away. Young male, young female. See if we can't find any more in the vicinity. Once again, especially during winter, you don't want to go too far. Ooh, female, female, female. Heck yeah. Probably won't catch them all, but... What are you? You're an ibex. Okay, we don't need any more of those. You guys are hunting those ones, that's fine. Don't really see any more in the immediate area here. You're ibex, okay. So I don't need you. Wow, we're gathering flint from quite a ways away, actually. It's the edge of the map. Ooh, look at all these resources right here. Let's see, as far as mining goes, what do we have around us? We have a lot of iron over here. That's good. Lots of flint mines up here, too. Tin. Important. Anyway. So now we'll have some sheep coming in. We'll be able to make linen and wool outfits, which will reduce our need for leather and dry skins. They'll be able to be used for other things. I don't think I'm going to upgrade any more houses just yet. We're kind of low on straw. Once we get this area cleared out, we'll probably start farming over here instead. I was going to say we could build a wall over this, but I don't think we can. Yeah, I think our best bet... I hate building walls along the river, because I like them to have free access to it and whatnot, but I might just have to build a wall around. And, kind of put some walls along the river in certain spots. We'll need access to the river for, you know, fishing and mud, and eventually the water wheels and whatnot. But... Ooh, you have sheep for me. Probably trade some dried skins for it. Okay, we have leather. Oh, good. Straw for sure. We'll take 1 male and 1 female for now, because we're going to be capturing more, so we just want to get the population started. And, we'll take a couple other... Let's see if we can get to 152. We don't need quite so many of these. We have linen right now that we don't... Well, no, that's not true. We do need it for linen outfits. Oh, we don't need leather, though. So let's not worry about it. How many of these am I going to trade, though? 10? I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, we'll just trade that. That way we have a male and a female sheep. We can start kicking off that population, get that wool going. Let's limit their population, though, because I don't want to... Whoops. I don't want to end up with too many of them, so we'll do the same. We'll do about 10 for right now. We're still making plenty of dried skins, which is good. They'll only be a good resource to trade for a little while longer. Alright, our weaver is going up. Storage hut should be going up soon. Next round of stables are going up as well. Oh, a mag. Decisions. I don't think we'll get a point for either of those, but we'll get a point for surviving the winter, so we need to make a decision soon. Oh, we'll definitely get a point for this. We need logs for all of it. Good, go and clear this stuff out so we can start, you know, figuring it out. Oh. Okay. Pulses would be good for food. Fortifications. We don't really have a lot of logs right now. We're kind of running behind on those, so I'm tempted to do pulses instead. Hold on a second. I'm gonna think about it a little bit more here. I mean, we are doing okay on food right now. And it would be good to have our structures protected. Bridges would also be nice, though. Gotta stop getting rid of our axes. Oh, Bannock. Let's go with fortifications. Why not? Make a decision. And then I'm trying to figure out how I want to lay this out. Unfortunately, that means that we're probably going to have to move this field, but I think we could probably put it... Yeah, we could put some farms over there. But we could also just put it over here for now, you know? Plenty of room for it. It's not a bad idea. Let's do it. We'll put it down. We'll keep it on low priority for now. And I think if we build anything over here, this can mark the edge of it, you know? And I'll wait until... I'm not going to destroy the crops that we just planted. Yeah, that immediately skyrocketed our workload. I should have been smarter about this. I should have done this in the summer. And then just deleted this after the harvest, but... Oh well. Oh, we have 7 sheep now. 4 adult females, 3 adult males. Awesome. Meanwhile, our goat population is being really stupid. How? How do we not have any babies? I don't understand that. I bought those goats specifically to balance the population, and yet none of our adult females had any babies. I mean, it's fine. Goats are less important than sheep anyway, but still. Kind of annoying. Oh, wow, we're already up to 4 points. I think maybe the next one should be mining. Just kind of makes sense. We definitely need to be... We're okay on flint for now, but do we have any flint gathering areas left? We have a couple. We'll be okay for a little bit. That one goat better have some babies, and hopefully they're female. You know what? While we're at it, let's just peek around and see if there are any more... Here I was saying that we didn't need to get any more ibex, and I was lying. Like I said, it's tough to maintain the smaller populations of things. They are hunting all of those. I am going to go ahead and cancel that, capture them. What are you? Nothing that I can capture anyway? Wait. Oh, that's an iron mine. Or a copper mine, I should say. Come on, goats, where are ya? That's the edge of the map again there. Pigs, deer. Don't need any of those. What are you? You're a young male sheep. Instead of hunting it, capture it. Thing over here. Yes, actually. Adult, female, those are all deer. For that one. Capture that one. I think that's probably good. Really need many more sheep. Plus we're pretty far away. Yeah, let's just let that go. That should be fine. Oh, we're actually doing better on straw than I thought, so let's go ahead and well, we'll just upgrade as need be. We have our cheese maker now. I think I really needed anything else at the moment. No, I think we're good. Okay, but or we could, you know, do that. Let's start laying out, I guess, some of our fortifications here. Where do I want to put a gate? I make a ton of sense to put one on that side. But we will definitely need one on that side, so let's say we were gonna put it like right there. We'll just lay out kind of the beginnings. Need 3 spaces for the gate. We'll put that there. We will put another gate. I don't know if I want to do 2. Or just like 1 right there, maybe. Then they have to go all the way around. Yeah, we'll just do like a diagonal gate over here. Like right there, probably. Go ahead and delete 2, 3. Nope. This will at least give us a little bit more room to expand for the moment. Hey. Domestication. Awesome. So next we're going to go for deep mining. They're not deep mining, just underground mining. And we will build the rest of this wall. This way just a little bit more so we have room for some defenses. And we'll build down to the river. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't realize you could continue building walls through the shallow parts of rivers. Ah, that's actually fascinating. Huh. Because that means we really could incorporate this area into the city by building a wall right through here. We're not gonna just yet, but it's good to know that we can. Well, they're already building the walls here. So we will expand this a little bit further. We will go one that way there. And then we will... Whoops. Straight down to the river from there. I guess. We are going to want to build a bridge across, so we're going to go diagonal for now. We'll expand it in the future. I don't think it built in that spot, no, right? Nope. Get rid of these ones for now. Alright, so that gives us, well, now we need to... This means they're going to continuously use all of our logs for this, but better to be prepared, you know? That. And right there? Why aren't you connected? Okay. Wonder if we could just close that in for now. Oh, we probably could. Kind of a weird thing to do, but why not, you know? That way I don't have to move that farm just yet. Sweet. We'll go with it. Improvise, you know? And this means, because they're doing this, because there's demand for logs, they'll continue chopping trees, excuse me. They'll continue chopping those trees down, which is what I want anyway, so. That means that I could technically extend the wall of the city over to here and build it across the river. Interesting. Yeah, that's not something I ever knew. We will definitely take the straw. I don't need any more sheep right now. And I don't think I really need anything else that's in there anyway, so... I'll do 4 of that and 2 of that. Oh wait, we don't need to do 2 of that. We just need 1. 1 stone. You got it. Thanks for all that straw. Now. What do we look like now? 4 adults, 3 adults, 1 adult, 5 old. Oh man. It's gonna be a really fun game of balancing this goat population. It's very annoying. Let's go ahead and upgrade this house. And we'll just continue slowly upgrading things, and we'll let them build the walls and whatnot. So, I think that's a good place. The city looks so weird. It would be nice if it just went straight over to here, but I wanted to incorporate this without moving it, so... Oh well. I don't want to move it until we have a better system established, so... Anyway, we're going to go ahead and call it there. I think that's a good place to end it. We have our fortifications set up and our animal population going, so... Thank you so much for watching yet again. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.